Since a new Scream movie dropped in theaters last week, why not rank every single one of the Ghostface reveals from the worst to the best? Be sure to leave your list down below. Of course, spoiler warning for those who have not seen any of the Scream movies, including the newest one. Last place, the coffee shop guy from Scream 7.
Who?
You know, the guy that gets run over by Gale after he tries to invade Sydney's house? Then they never talk about him again or his apparent motive at all. Yeah, moving on. 14, Marco Davis. Another really bad Ghostface, where I completely forgot his motive. And as soon as he popped up on screen, I was going, okay, that guy's the killer. 13, Jessica Boden. Another obvious Ghostface reveal, and as soon as she revealed, oh, I had an abusive husband once, I was going like, okay, that's a motive for a killer, obviously. And on paper, her other motive that she had with Sidney Prescott could have been interesting, but the way that they wrote it in the script and how it's acted was just flat out terrible. 12, Charlie Walker from Scream 4. I mean, at least he's played by a Culkin brother. He has that going for him. That's easily the most memorable thing about his character. However, let's be honest, he was just a puppet for Jill's plan. 11, 10, and 9, I have the Kirsch family from Scream 6. Like, they're pretty much tied. I guess the most interesting would be Detective Bailey, but again, the Ghostface reveals were not good, and it didn't help with the performances or dialogue. 8, Roman from Scream 3. I mean, he was the only solo Ghostface of the whole entire franchise, so that's what's unique about him. And then also the reveal of him being Sidney's half-brother was somewhat interesting. However, when he was explaining his motive, all he came across as was a whiny little female dog. 7, I have Amber Friedman from Scream 5 or Scream 2022, whatever term you prefer. The only Ghostface to win an Oscar, by the way. And from here on up, I would just like to clarify, I like these Ghostfaces now. And I mean, after all, she's the one that killed Dewey, so that's impressive enough. However, what stops her from getting higher is she's just a sidekick Ghostface, in my opinion. 6, Mickey from Scream 2. I love Timothy Olyphant's very off-the-walls performance. However, again, kind of just a puppet, but I did love his motive, though, blaming it on the movies. 5, Mrs. Loomis. Essentially just a revenge plot, but she is a good killer. 4, Richie Kirsch from Scream 5. I like the motive of toxic fandom, but essentially is just a repeat of the first movie, with him being Sam's boyfriend. 3, Stu Macher. I love Stu, but I don't think his motive's as good as the top 2. 2, Jill from Scream 4. Out of all the Ghostfaces, she was the one that almost won, but eventually got taken out by Sid, Dewey, and Gale. Number 1 for me, I have Billy Loomis. Skeet Ulrich does great in the role, and I like his motive of his mom leaving him because his dad had an affair with Sydney's mom.